What is underscore main underscore dot py? What is the underscore main underscore dot py file for? What sort of code should I put into it, and when should I have one?
Often, a Python program is run by naming a py file on the command line. You can also create a directory or zip file full of code, and include underscore main underscore dot py. Then you can simply name the directory or zip file on the command line, and it executes the underscore main underscore dot py automatically. You'll have to decide for yourself whether your application could benefit from being executed like this. Note that a underscore main underscore module usually doesn't come from a underscore main underscore dot py file. It can, but it usually doesn't. When you run a script like Python my underscore program dot py, the script will run as the underscore main underscore module instead of the my underscore program module. This also happens for modules run as Python my underscore module, or in several other ways. If you saw the name underscore main underscore in an error message, that doesn't necessarily mean you should be looking for a underscore main underscore dot py file.
What is the underscore main underscore dot py file for? When creating a Python module, it is common to make the module execute some functionality, usually contained in a main function, when run as the entry point of the program. This is typically done with the following common idiom placed at the bottom of most Python files. You can get the same semantics for a Python package with underscore main underscore dot py, which might have the following structure. To see this, paste the below into a Python 3 shell. We can treat demo as a package and actually import it, which executes the top-level code in the underscore init underscore dot py, but not the main function. When we use the package as the entry point to the program, we perform the code in the underscore main underscore dot py, which imports the underscore init underscore dot py first. You can derive this from the documentation. The documentation says, underscore main underscore top level script environment apostrophe underscore main underscore is the name of the scope in which top level code executes. A modules underscore name underscore is set equal to underscore main underscore when read from standard input, a script, or from an interactive prompt. A module can discover whether or not it is running in the main scope by checking its own underscore name underscore, which allows a common idiom for conditionally executing code in a module when it is run as a script, or with Python M but not when it is imported. For a package, the same effect can be achieved by including a underscore main underscore dot py module, the contents of which will be executed when the module is run with M. Zipped. You can also zip up this directory, including the underscore main underscore dot py, into a single file and run it from the command line like this. But note that zipped packages can't execute sub-packages or sub-modules as the entry point. Note the subtle change. We are importing main from _init_ instead of demo2. This zip directory is not being treated as a package, but as a directory of scripts. So it must be used without the M flag. Particularly relevant to the question, zip causes the zipped directory to execute the _main_.py by default, and it is executed first, before _init_.py. Note again, this zip directory is not a package, you cannot import it either.
Some of the answers here imply that given a package directory, with or without an explicit _init_.py file, containing a _main_.py file, there is no difference between running that directory with the M switch or without. The big difference is that without the M switch, the package directory is first added to the path, i.e. sys.path, and then the files are run normally, without package semantics. Whereas with the M switch, package semantics, including relative imports, are honored, and the package directory itself is never added to the system path. This is a very important distinction, both in terms of whether relative imports will work or not, but more importantly in terms of dictating what will be imported in the case of unintended shadowing of system modules. Example. Consider a directory called kgtest with the following structure, where the _main_.py file has the following contents. With the other files defined similarly with similar printouts. If you run this without the M switch, this is what you'll get. Note that the relative import fails, but more importantly note that the wrong test module has been chosen, i.e. relative to the working directory. Whereas with the M switch, you get what you, hopefully, expected. Note, in my honest opinion, running without M should be avoided. In fact, I would go further and say that I would create any executable packages in such a way that they would fail unless run via the M switch. In other words, I would only import from in-package modules explicitly via relative imports, assuming that all other imports represent system modules. If someone attempts to run your package without the M switch, the relative import statements will throw an error, instead of silently running the wrong module.
You create _main_.py in your package to make it executable as
Video episode 2 started as a